Hello, my name's Platinum, and I'm gonna be playing some Factorio. Doo -doo -doo. Just a little bit of information. I am actually going to be playing a little bit cheaty, little bit. Just so then it's a little bit easier for me to get going. Oh God, sand. There is a ridiculous amount of sand. I've not seen any. Just to let you know, there is mods in this. I will go. Actually, I'm going to go through them right now. So let's go back. Mods. I have Ditech. It's a interesting mod. I haven't gotten through the entire way or the entire game of it. But it is in version 2.0, which is pretty nice. It just updated yesterday, I think. It's pretty fun. I like it. There's a little bit of a goofy things to it, but it's not bad. There's Fmod, which has underground minerals and metals and all that, and smelting and fun stuff. Ditech also just added smelting, but I haven't gotten around to trying it because I couldn't find any lava. Tree farm mod. There's some things in Ditech that require wood. And well, there's nothing to automate wood collection. So tree farm mod. Great mod. Add it with Ditech, it's great. And then, obviously, the blah blah blah. Yep, normal stuff. Oops, didn't mean to do that. New game. Oh. Should I be playing on that? Meh. You know what? Let's play on this. I don't know what it is. Oh. I see. I see. Okay, so I would like to just scroll around. All right, so let's find a good spot. Here we go. Right here. This is sand. This is sand. I actually have not seen some things in this, so I'm looking for it right now. Holy crap. Well, this is crystal formation, which I have no idea what that's about at all. It's more crystal formation. I don't know what they're used for, unfortunately. I haven't actually gotten that far in Ditech stuff yet. Oh, cannot be mined. I see. I'm just scrolling around trying to find, is there any oil on this? There's no oil. Interesting. So this is probably kind of broken right now. Huh. It's alright, I guess. I still want to go and try to find the gems because I have never seen a gem at all, which is kind of sad. Maybe if you kill one of these things, maybe they pop out of them. I don't know. I have gotten through like 98% of the game, and then I decided to stop. This is vanilla, by the way. What I'm talking about is vanilla. So I've gotten through 98% of vanilla, and then I decided to stop. I'm actually recording this with Shadow Play, which is the NVIDIA, or NVIDIA if you wish, tomato. The NVIDIA Shadow Play, nice thing. I don't know. It might be good, it might be bad, I don't know. This is pretty much just me kind of goofing off and trying to figure out everything. I have yet to see any rubies or anything, so I'm going to assume that There's something going on with the mods, and rubies and stuff are not showing up. Really? Really? Right there. That shouldn't happen. Whatever. Anyway. Let's actually start a game. Whoa, okay. Press G7 on my keyboard. That's F7, if you didn't know. It's a lot of numbers. Oh my god, that is a lot of numbers. Alright, let's see. Terrain segmentation, very high. I like lots of water. It's a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. I'll go with big starting area. I'm going with very high geothermal, very high gemstones. Any bases I'm putting on that. There we go. That was my own derp. I am going to bump or increase the richness, but I'm going to decrease the common. Ditech uses a lot of stone, so I'm going to actually keep stone on normal frequency since it is not very common as it is. Coal, I can deal with coal being that way. I am going to bump this up, but I'm going to... No, I'm going to keep it on normal because I'll do that. I'm just trying to do it so then it's a little bit challenging, but not super fucking challenging. And let's start. I have no timer, so I'm just going to kind of just end it whenever. I will fix this in just a minute. Let me just, there we go. Holy crap, there's some lava over there. Interesting. I like that. That's great. Now, does that hurt me if I walk on it? No. Okay. So. Oh, very nice. Alright, so I guess the lava thing is... very... Huh. Yeah, alright. So it's interesting, for sure. Let's look at my map. Lava. Oh, there's some oil over here. More lava. Wow, there's a lot of lava. Okay, so I think I'm going to go and actually change the settings again because when I first loaded, there was no lava. Anywhere. I didn't realize that it was that common now. Well, alright. Sorry. I know. I'm going to put this back on normal, but I'm going to bump up the geothermal fluids to very good. Just to make it a little bit easier. I know. It's a little cheaty, but I figured this is what I'm thinking when it comes to something where, you know, we're colonizing a planet. The planet needs to be rich. Very rich. That means there's probably more dangers, though. And as such, it's a very rich environment. There's lots of materials, lots and lots of materials. And now there's no lava. Well, there's some oil. I like that. Where's my... if... That's a nice big oil field over there. Seriously? Where all of a sudden there's no lava again? I wanted it to be decent. Huh. Well, you know what? I am going to try to spawn myself a good location. I want to be able to at least have one lava or geothermal spot somewhere near my base. It's not a bad area, though. Really not. It's got lots of sides where it's covered. A few choke points. Choke point here. Yeah. I'm gonna look around here for a little bit, but I don't think this is one that I'm gonna take. Yeah, there's biters already. Looking for the damn geothermal. I mean, it's red, so it should be relatively easy for me to find. Just to let you know, I actually cannot figure out what what kind of pollution I'm producing. I cannot actually see the red on the brown. So there's going to be a kind of a flaw with any of my strategies, which is there's no way for me to tell how much pollution I'm actually producing. It's going to be a difficulty, but it's not going to hinder me very much. I don't think. You know, why in the hell? Well, there's another biter spawner. So I spawned in a world, and there was, a dozen of the lava geothermal spots. I go to this world, and there is 0. There's something fishy going on. And since it's not within range, not even biters are hiding them, I'm just going to respawn the world, just like this, and see what I get. I know that I'm being a little cheaty and stuff, but I really don't want to screw around with the world. I also think that, if they're dropping me on a planet, they're going to drop me where it's relatively decently funded kind of thing. So I figured, there's oil nearby, there's lava nearby, there's iron nearby, coal, copper. Where's I don't see any. Oh, it's in the trees there, which is fine. But if there's no lava, then I really think that interesting. Oh, there's some crystal over there. But I don't know how to mine it at all. There's no way to mine it by hand, even with the gemstone axe that we're given. Lol. That I can actually pick up, or I could probably tease. Yeah, I know. That's bad. That's amusing, though. Dee-dum-dum. It's relatively decent spots, though, and I do like the lots of water. It just makes it a little bit more interesting. A little bit easier, but a little bit harder at the same time, because you have to focus one area, or there could be multiple heavy attacked areas, which could be interesting, could be not. Depends. Also, it means that the biters spawn heavily, or more heavily, in the land areas than they don't spawn in water. Even though I think they should, to be honest, or some kind of water biter. I also think there should be some kind of water resource too, other than fish. But it's just my little interesting things. I don't know. Where the hell is the lava? I think the very high is broken. You know what? I'm gonna cut my camera here and just try to find lava. I'll be right back. Alright, hello, I'm Platinum, and welcome back. I found a decent starting location. I tried about 10, 20 more times after, and there was no lava pools. So I kind of bumped it up to very high spawn rate for lava pools, and there they are. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, or maybe they're not actually supposed to spawn near you. I don't know. What I do know is that, unfortunately, this thing doesn't work. The wooden pickaxe is slower than the manual mining. So, well, that's what happens. Now, I'm actually going to mine stone first. Most people would probably say, hey, why are you mining stone first instead of, iron? Well, surprisingly enough, you don't need a whole lot of iron in Ditech right away. It changes beginning game a little bit. And to be honest, stone is a pain in the ass. And as such, boom. There we go. And let's go get some coal. Actually, what do I need again? Oh, I just need some stone. Just to let you know, there is no way for me to mine the stone relatively quickly with the wooden pickaxe, since it is actually slower than yourself. Don't know how that happened. It's a bug that they're going to fix in 2.1 of Ditech. So, yeah, interesting little thing. Just to let you know, a little bit about my rig. I am running a GTX 660 Ti super clocked, 4 gigs of video RAM, a AMD 8-core 9370 4.4 gigahertz monster processor. Oh god, it's not a monster processor. It's just good. It uses a lot of energy though, or power. So, I have power issues. So yeah, no big deal, really. Not that big of a deal at least. And then there is I'm running a 32-inch TV for a monitor. Yeah, I know, a little bit overkill, but in my mind, I can't actually do anything without this monitor at this time. I can see a lot more than most people. I realize that it's pretty dark. I'm pretty sure it's pretty dark. I hope that you guys don't mind it too much. I'm not going to change any of the video settings just to make it harder on me. If you guys do have a problem with that, I will try to make it a little bit better by putting down lights. I'm not going to be... I don't care about getting biter attacked because I have Fmod installed, and Fmod gives me the chance to get alien artifacts a lot earlier than normal, I suppose. Yeah, it's interesting. Good thing I actually went and grabbed that coal. I do need to start thinking about copper, but right now I'm actually going to probably... do I need any copper? I do need a little bit of copper. I should probably get some coal before running up to the copper. I realize that the copper is a little bit farther away from everything. That's alright though. It's better than having no copper at all, which I have had starts where there's been biters on top of my copper, and that was the only copper in sight or in range, and that was kind of silly, and I didn't really care for it much. But what can I do? Yeah, this would be good. I need 3, I think? 3, yeah. I'm going to set up my power supply very shortly here. Just gonna get that. Need to go get some stone, some iron. 2 primaries. I'm going to actually set up the boilers that I like to use right away. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. I know that it consumes a lot of materials right off the bat, but considering that I haven't actually really been killed off in this game, not to a point where I can't actually continue. I think that it's a little underbalanced for that. Well, not really underbalanced, but just not balanced quite hard enough yet for the bases. I mean, I could do the, high density bases, but that would be pretty much just one giant ass base surrounding me. That's a little broke. I don't think that's a great idea. What am I missing? Stone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 5. There we go. And that's 10. I need 13. I like having 13 with about 10 power. Or 10 power. Oh god. 10 steam engines. I apologize. My tongue doesn't like working sometimes. So I'll be going with 13. So I need to just... You'll notice that I will actually do a lot of kind of just sitting around waiting for materials at times. It just might be a little boring, but I really don't have any way to speed up processes a lot. I do plan on making this series into I am going to automate everything kind of series. Everything and anything. Let's see, how do I want to set this up? I think I'll just set it up like this. Let's see. Another one there. Now there's a reason why I'm kind of measuring it out. Wait, what? There. That's where I want to be. That's 3. That's 4. There we go. Right now, the early game is not that bad for biters, so I don't really mind goofing off like I'm doing right now. And yes, I am goofing off. It's pretty much... I don't usually measure that much. I don't know. Something about it I just wanted to do. Just so then you guys know, I'm actually using hotkeys to put things in and take things out. Like control left click. It's a hidden thing. Control left click takes items out. It's not very well documented. This game is kind of not documented much at all. Even the die-tech stuff is very, very low in that sense, which is kind of disappointing, and it's a good little mod. I mean, the wiki is not up to date at all, which is sad. It's a good mod. I like it because it adds in a lot more stuff. I mean, look at the tech tree. I mean, it's ridiculous. It makes it a little bit harder, too. I'm looking for my copper plans. Yeah, right now it's the middle of the day for me. It's actually when I'm off work. I'm not going to refill that right now. But I work overnight, so during the day I have full reign of, or the ability to do whatever I want. And today I have a day off, luckily. Let's start by going like this, and then like this. I'm going to set up my copper refinery first. Oh, probably be useful to go get some more iron. Yes, iron. I'm sorry, I'm a little. I don't have enough Mountain Dew in me. But recently, the developer of this game said that he was going to actually make this multiplayer. And the second that I heard that, I ended up picking it up. I personally like multiplayer games a lot. That's really all I play nowadays, is multiplayer games. I am not a big FPS fan. I dislike FPSs out of principle, that they are unskilled players just camping and sniping and hacking. That's how I see FPSs. You can't change my mind on it, because really, I'm stubborn as hell. Oh my god, trees. I'm gonna have to take these trees down. Oops. Not there. I could be using the wooden pickaxe to try to get me these iron pickaxe, but right now I don't want to. There we go. That's that. With one left over, not bad. I planned that out fairly well. Now, mind you, I don't have these things running coal. I didn't want it to run in coal while I walked away. There we go. Let's just throw one in. Now, in the base game, in actually the game itself, it likes to power this end first. Fuel this end first. And then fuel this end. Over a distance, water cools down. Or that's what I've seen happen. Why would it be going, oh, this is the farthest boiler away. We should power this one first. When instead, in extreme efficiency mode, power this one first. Now, mind you, I'm going to automate it, so it's going to power this end first. It's a little silly. It probably shouldn't do that. But what can I do? Nothing. Oh, hey, I might actually have enough of these guys to do that. What do I need? I need stone. Oh, well, look at that. I should probably... Yeah, I'm gonna have to start thinking about chopping all this down. Only 4. Why only 4? Oh, iron. Of course it's iron. I always need iron. And look at that. I have 13. That is amazing. I'm not going super efficiency mode. I don't feel like it's really necessary, to be honest. I am going to split this coal line off into a... oh, I'm missing 3. Damn. I will be splitting this line off into my metal production facility. Just to let you know, having this one here, actually this inserter, I think my mouse is being captured, but this inserter here that's being highlighted cannot grab at the edge of this belt. And as such, get rid of it. It can grab from this belt's edge, but it cannot grab from this belt's edge. And that's the same way. Like, let's say that you have a... do I have another... I don't have another inserter right now. And I don't have the copper for it, actually. I'll have to run up north. I gotta take down this forest. Ugh. Yeah, I know I'm running away from that, but I need to fuel my other devices. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, let's see. There's a little bit of light down here. You'll be able to see a little bit better. So, let's say that I were to put a inserter like that. I've seen some other people go like this. Right now, this guy cannot grab from the base of its base. So you have 3 or 4 items that just cannot be grabbed. It's just stuck there. So if you go like this instead, that's better. It can actually grab it. Also, I've noticed that sometimes, like on the corners here, it will be just fine. See, it grabbed that just fine. Some people have or I think one of the L players I was watching play this game said that they can't grab from corners. That's a blatant lie. They can grab from corners. It's just if it's going too fast, a normal inserter cannot grab it. A fast inserter will grab it easily. But if it is on a faster belt type, it will not grab it easily. Anyway, now that I've rambled on a little bit and let my iron and stone catch up, let's see. Where do I want my processing facility? Right here would look good. Right here. Let's start about... Do I have enough stone for this? Yeah, I got enough stone for these guys. My processing facility shall start here. I only have 1 belt right now. That's fine. Now, there is a very specific reason why I'm doing it this exact way. I will explain it here in just a moment when my brain decides to work. So, right now, what's going to happen is there's going to be inserter, and then there's going to be a long-handled inserter right next to it. The middle line is going to be coal. The bottom line is going to probably be iron, and the top line is going to be copper. The reason for that, iron's down here, copper's up here. Easier route too. The coal is the only problem. There's not a whole lot of resources for coal as of right now. I will probably get into the tree farm mod and get. Oops. No, that's the screen that I wanted. The tree farm mod and start getting into coal processing. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, this. So, cokery, ash, charcoal. Well, yeah. Coal coke. Fuel oil. Ooh. I'll probably go with coal coke then. That's interesting. So, from charcoal, 8 raw wood into charcoal. 10 charcoal into 10 coal, and 10 coal into 10 coke coal. It takes a little bit, but I think that'll be interesting. Yeah, but that's, I think, what I'm going to go with for a relatively short-term goal. What do I have in my hand? Oh, that thing. This thing's from Fmod. It allows you to trade with your home planet, I guess. I really haven't gotten into that as of yet. I also do plan on trying to figure out how to use these lava pools, but I have no idea yet. No idea. What was I doing now? Oh yeah, I was gonna switch this out to a relatively decent setup. I need more copper. Damn it. I need a lot of things. I don't even have my lab yet. Do I have a belt? I don't have a belt. I need a belt. I need 4 inserters. I need a chest. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. Oh, I need another stone furnace. Alright. So, let's see. Efficiency mode activate. Where to put it so then it's super efficient. Here. Okay. That is fine, and then you go like this, and then put this like this, and this like this, and this like this, and this like this. Bam! Okay. Oh, and then this like that. And press Alt. I forgot to do that earlier. But that is a very basic, simple setup. I'd seen it from one of the LPers, and I thought it was actually pretty efficient. So, for one miner, that works. For any more than that, I rip this up and bring it over here. But right now, since I am just trying to go electric at this point, this is the most efficient way that I've found. Just set up a small little factory for normal iron, steal from the line here. It'll catch up. I'm not worried at all. I am worried about my iron or my stone supply, so fuel that. Why even do that? Set that there. I realize that's not connected right now. Give me a moment. Why did I even need a chest for the iron supply? That was really silly of me. And to be honest, that's going to probably end up stretching up this way. Yeah, that's the straightest shot, pretty much. Do I have enough resources for... Yeah, we've got a couple. That 10 of them will give me 20, so should be enough. Should be. Maybe not. I don't know. I won't know. Not yet. Anyway, let's start our transversal thing and stuff. By the way, I am kind of random at times, so if you don't like randomness, go find somebody else. Oh wait! Nobody else plays the mods for Factorio. It's sad, but true. I am going to actually place that there. No, actually. That goes there, and that goes there. No. Nope, 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 nope. There. Aha! And then move this guy. I don't like it too close. There's going to be a lot of wires. I'm actually going to probably keep it as is for a very, very long period of time. That will cover 2 furnace factories, or 2 furnaces at once, the way that I have it set up. So there will be another furnace where I'm standing right now, and another furnace right here, and then it will skip one and start like this again. But that's for another time, and since I do have way more than enough resources, I just kind of, yeah. I didn't need that many electric poles, whatever they're called. Now for the copper, I think I'm just going to hook it up directly up to my copper line up here, so that is a definite bug, this thing, that I don't know what it does. It should have some kind of like, you lost X, and it doesn't, so I don't know what I lost. It's just random message of randomness. Alright, and 24,000. Oh. Why is it not powered? Is it real? Why is it not powered? Oh, this guy's not hooked up. I am slightly colorblind, so it might take me a little bit to notice that these wires are not connected. See, look. It's working! It's working! Alright, so, just to let you know, the Ditech changes the recipe for these guys. It is 20 transport belts, or 1 stone gear and 1 iron plate instead of a iron gear and an iron plate. That's a lot of fucking iron, don't you think? My opinion, at least. Now, I can't actually automate this fully yet, so I'm just going to throw some some coal into it, and that's it. Yep. Okay. Another 5 of those, and then like that, and don't really like that, and I don't have the gears right now, the iron gears to make the science facility, so this is what's going to have to do. Now, mind you, this is not my actual design. I dislike what I'm doing here, but I have to do it because, you know, it's how I roll. Split up my coal. There we go. It'll start producing, which is good. Now, while I'm kind of walking around collecting resources, I'm going to go to Ditech Intermediaries and build as many of the stone gears as possible. That will help my counter start to get me the iron gears that I need. I hope. And I forgot to give that to that. Oh well. Shit happens. Yeah, let's keep going and going. I need some more coal. that I unlock the iron gear soon. Oh, coal. Need to bring it over here. Dumbass. I will kind of say stupid things sometimes, like, I'm a dumbass. I'm not really a dumbass. I make mistakes and I go, fuck! I'm not supposed to make those stupid mistakes. Stop. There we go. Stronger gears, iron plates. Excellent. Now we can actually start with the research. Derp derp. I'm not going to actually automate research immediately. I will try to get it as fast as possible to that point. Just to let you know, the item stack size goes beyond 128, I believe. It goes to 256 now. Vanilla is 128, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Hard to tell. I'll be needing 30 of those for right now. I will also be needing copper. Wow, that was already 72. Damn. That stacked up fast. Now, 2 is usually enough. I don't know what's going on here. Why it's backing up so much. Well, now I know. I put in there and it won't actually pull in more than 2. So... Oh, did I already finish that? Excellent. I'm just throwing it anywhere. I'm going to get the long-handed inserter immediately and start throwing sign packs in. I think automation is 10? 10. Do 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 do. I think I put 5 in there. So, yeah, I put 5 in there. There, bam. So automation will assist in that, but it's not going to actually enable me to actually do that as of yet, or automate it as of yet. There are other things that I must do before I actually get it fully automated. I need the long-handed inserter, which automation also gives me, but I also need the underground belts and splitter. So I need 2 researchers before I can really think about automating. That's just my general rule of thumb. I do need a lot of these things. Do I need 90 of them though? Well, 90 times 2, 180. Yeah, I need all those. That consumes all my stone, but it's a necessary evil. Am I fully, electric miners? Electric miner, electric miner, electric miner, electric miner. Okay, I'm good. I'm perfect. Well, no, I'm not perfect. But I'm set up really well for right now. And any second now, there it is. Logistics, start, throw these things in. I have to make one of these. I don't really want to, but I probably have to. Well, while I'm waiting for the research to get done, I'm gonna run downstairs with my wireless headset and grab a Mountain Dew. My headset is wireless. It is the G930 Logitech. It is wonderful. I suggest it if you're a gamer, a heavy gamer as I am. And you like talking to your friends. Oh, sorry, Dottie. That's my dog. Yep. But it's pretty fun. Having good stuff and things. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. It's dark in my basement, which is where the pop stuff is. Alright. Let me just grab an extra. I don't know what's going on the screen right now. Not a clue. You can probably hear scratching the floor. I might cut this part out. I don't know. I probably won't. It's too much work. I'm a very lazy person at times. But, you know, while I was lazy, went and grabbed a Mountain Dew. Resources have collected. My belts have finished. And I can start on automating the next part of my job. Iron. Which I'm going to actually start from this end. Yeah, it's fine. I really don't know what that message means. Really don't. Oops. Bam. That's that. Coal is going to have to come in right here. Probably have to... Oops. Now, these things, they're about the same size as a oil derrick. I don't actually know the oil derrick's name exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's not oil derrick. But I'm not going to go 100% efficiency for my lines because it just means that I'll have more backup line to it, and I like backup line. I don't really like that wooden axe, but I have to use it. There's no two ways around it, really. I mean, I can get around it by not using it, but really, do I want to? Why did that get there? I do have enough, whatchamacallits, but I'm gonna be needing to chop down a lot of frickin' trees. And unfortunately, the wooden pickaxe sucks ass. If you can't tell yet. But I think I have to actually mine with the wooden pickaxe in order to get the iron pickaxe, so here we go. Let's see. What next? Military is not really needed right away. I usually do very minimalistic power supplies. And I kind of aim for laser tech, which laser tech is way the fuck somewhere. Well, I could probably just trace it here. Here we go. I usually try to go for batteries relatively soon, but as you see, it requires a Science Pack 2, and Science Pack 2 is kind of annoying to get because you need Automation 2, which Automation 2 is here. There we go. So I need electronics. This is going to take a while. I can't wait till I have construction bots do this for me. Do 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 do. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to make a splitter and a underground belt. There we go, underground belt. I'm gonna start right here and there. And that will be my copper line. Now, I'm not a master at this game. I don't know it to its fullest extent. I think I've said this a couple times, that I'm not... Or I haven't finished the game. I've gotten close, but close doesn't cut it, really. Yeah, but this game, it has a nice art style to it. I enjoy the art style of this game. It might look a little terrible to some people who are used to playing like frickin' Skyrim or whatnot, but really, it looks decent for what it is. I mean, it's a factory game. It's not supposed to look pretty. It's supposed to be functional. That's how I see factories. Factories aren't supposed to be pretty. If you think factories are supposed to be pretty, there's something really wrong with you. They're supposed to be functional, not pretty. And I think that covers the coal. Excellent. Now I just need the long-handed inserters. I need a whole bunch of them, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'll need one here, one here, one here, and one here. I don't like placing items on curves because they jam up. That's one thing that I've noticed. But otherwise, the curve thing is not bad. I don't know why people think that, oh yeah, curves are bad and that you're not supposed to pick up from them. No, that's untrue. You're not supposed to drop off onto them. It gets jammed. In my opinion. Once again, my opinions don't mean a whole lot, but they're my opinions. I don't care what you guys think. Am I almost ready? I am. I'm nearly there. I need a furnace, which I'll steal up one of these. I need to extend this line out a bit. Not enough. Well, it's enough for now, but do I have another chest? Oh, wait. Oh, well. I have an extra chest. Oh, well. Just to let you know, another little hidden thing. If you press R on an item, it will rotate. So you don't need to go and try to pick it up and stuff. You just rotate it by tapping R on your keyboard. Very useful. Bam. And now my iron is rolling in. It doesn't have the coal yet, but that's okay. It doesn't need the coal right now. I do need 2 long-handed inserters to go. And there and there. Perfect. I need a inserter here and one of the chests here. And I might as well throw down another one of those. Obviously, it's not going to be in use right now since I only have one miner. Uh, Once I upgrade to the next tier of furnace, it's one miner to one furnace. But right now, it's one miner to 1.6 furnaces. It's a little over 1.5. It's not a whole lot over. I think like 4 miners I need, or no, 4 miners I need like 7 furnaces, I think. Yeah, I think about 7. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sorry. I needed a drink there. My throat was getting dry. But I figured this is a decent little game to start out doing. I like the game quite a bit, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with the game. I mean, I can see it could get better, but beyond that, it's a relatively decent game. It's amusing. That's 8. I think I'll have 10. Because even 10 is quite a bit. Oops, wrong spot. So, this setup is actually capable of going into the electric furnace, which is a 3x3 instead of the 2x2 setup. It's really nice because I have these power poles in the exact spot that they need to be for covering the electric furnace. Now, I could have it so then one pole covers the entire 2 furnaces. However, I found it to be irritating when I upgraded to the electrics, so that I don't do that anymore. Did I seriously put that in the wrong location? I did. Platinum Goes Derp Again. Volume 7. I hope that I don't have the LPR's curse where I can't see things. I'm not in a big rush, so I'm just trying to play the game as I see how I would play it. And talk at the same time to somebody that is not there. Which I might actually have guests jump in. I have a Ventral channel running, so right now my vent is offline, or in the AFK channel actually, but I don't want to get bugged right now, since I don't really think that it's polite for them to jump in the channel and then start yelling and screaming, which is usually what happens. But, yeah, they're good people. I enjoy their company. Bunch of idiots that joined me for playing Eve, or I joined them for Eve. Don't know how that went. It's either I joined them or they joined me. Take your pick. I do play Eve. I don't play it anymore. It's gotten blah. Same thing, different day. This game is amusing. It's addicting. I like trying to figure out how I can more efficiently set up everything. It's a much better game than Eve for playability currently. Plus, you can mod it. I think the mods add to the game. They don't subtract from the game. A lot of people have the... Oh, thank God. A lot of people um, dislike mods because they think that it takes away from the original game. I don't see it that way. The mods add to the game to an extent that the original game couldn't. It might sound a little silly to some that, oh, mods are an extension of the game. But that's exactly what a mod is. It's an extension. It's not supposed to subtract away from the game. It actually adds a lot to the game. And I'm surprised at how much it adds. Why did I make those? I don't know. I do that sometimes. Make things that really I don't need. I'm going to set up this entire facility for everything. So I need, I think, 10. No, I need a lot more than 10. So 10 will cover these,